Hello guys, this is ApostleEaly. Thank you so much for joining us on this fabulous Thursday. As above, so below, Jupiterian energy. Thank you so much for being with us on this Thursday. Thank you to my YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. As you guys are being notified that I am alive, ApostleEaly is here with you on this Thursday, thunderous Thursday, that lightning of Zeus and the Orishas. But we're excited about being here with you guys and appreciate each and every one of you guys. Let me say something to many of you guys. I appreciate it. All right, Kimberly Simpson, Gemini. How you doing, darling? Good to see you in the live. We also want to say thank you to you guys that have been patient with your orders. Those orders will be getting out very, very soon. I'm going to get some more of those orders out this Friday, going out as well. All right, Minister Mario, son of Ochosi, thank you for joining us. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. Let me put this down a little bit. Okay, we go. All right, so we appreciate each and every one. As TikTok and YouTube and Instagram is notifying you guys that I'm live, we appreciate each and every one of you guys for being with us and being a part of this. Thank you. See that beautiful, sir. All right, that's that Nisi Smith. All right, Aries from Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you for joining us. Again, welcome to our live. We appreciate guys so very, very much as we get ready to get started on this T Carter. All right, Scorpio, Sister Jackie, Taurus in the house. That's what I'm talking about. As we get guys over here in TikTok, I don't know what your post your zodiac sign, where you from, and we're gonna talk to you guys tonight. All right, brother Johnny Cancer in the house. Thank you so much for joining us. We're excited about being here. I'm burning some money incense, and then I'm going to burn some of this High John the Conqueror. Yes, we're going to burn some High John so we can get started on tonight. We're glad to be here with you guys, and thank you for the faithful. All right, Mama Brooks, my Capricorn. Thank you for joining us, sweetheart. Jocelyn Harrison. Hi, how you doing? All right. Oh, miss you too. Sagittarius. We got some Sagittarius. Then we got Mama Susan. Gemini. All right there. Come on in here. Come on in the room. All right. We got somebody over here with some hand clapping. We glad to be here. Just glad to be here. Glad to be here, guys. I'm eating some of these baked beans because I haven't eaten yet. So y'all bear with me. So we're going to be talking about some good stuff tonight. Getting us prepared. Where did I write my notes? Oh, here it is. Alrighty. Putting everything in order. Thank you so much for each and every one of you guys. And we appreciate how God has been moving, as we say in the church, by His Spirit and by His power. And we thank God for each and every one of you guys who's being supportive. To my Patreon family, thank you so very much for riding with ApostleEaly. Also to Instagram, Facebook, we appreciate each and every one of you guys. I want to teach something tonight that I feel that is universal. And if we utilize this energy properly, that we can really advance in our personal lives, in our spiritual journeys. And sometimes, a lot of times when we hear information, a lot of times when we hear with clarity, hopefully that this will prepare many of you guys to start utilizing, have a better understanding of energy. Y'all know I believe that everything is energy, all is mind. So I'm going to share some stuff tonight, and hopefully that many of you guys understand my my Sagittarian energy, okay? I'm a Sagittarian. My moon is in Aries. My rising sign is Pisces. So we are about to get with it on tonight. Now I want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello to each and every one of you guys. I appreciate you very, very much. And I want to talk about this because this is what I do in my own spiritual work and function in my energy. And a lot of times I feel that a lot of you guys do not do your homework and get your basics down. You do not do enough fundamental education. So when you hear certain terms or terminology, it should that you cannot advance forward in that knowledge until you actually get clarity or understanding. So we're going to talk about this tonight. Now, those that see my title, you already see it say Taste the Rainbow. We're going to talk about the rainbow tonight. And one of my head of reacher is Oya, and I want to talk about how I've been utilizing this energy pretty much all my life, having a better understanding. All right, Kimberly Peoples, my Pisces from North Carolina, thank you for joining us, darling. When I teach you guys this is going to show you why colors matter when you do spiritual work, why understanding energy and light energy matters when you are wearing certain colors, understanding the vibration and the frequency. Remember, the universe is made of sound, vibration, and frequency. And I don't care if you're in Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Hoodoo, we all use a color system. And those are vibration, whether we're dealing with Orishas, whether we're dealing with Loas, whether we're dealing with Nkisi, whether we're doing money magic, whether we're doing love magic. All the symbolism has to do with the spectrum and the vibration and frequency of certain colors in that particular vibration, okay? So this is why no matter what you practice, it is applicable. No matter what your belief system is, it's applicable. No matter how advanced or not advanced you are, you can be a novelist, it's still applicable. So we want to talk about this, what ApostleEaly mean by taste the rainbow. Now I want to show y'all one of my Oya statues. I want y'all to see the colors, okay? This is my one of my statues. This hasn't been prepared. It's just a statue to represent of that particular energy. Remember, the Orishas are cosmic energies. The Loas are cosmic energies. The Nkisi is cosmic energy, okay? So I want to show y'all in the Bible where this is a part of what we've been dealing with the whole time. Genesis 9:12 through 13. It says this. And God said, this is a token of the covenant or agreement that I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. Now, the reason why I want to start off there, because a lot of times you'll hear in the church that say, oh, that was in the Old Testament, or that was the old time way. When you see the word perpetual, that means a continuation of something. This is a lot of times, even when it comes to incense burning, there's scripture in there saying it's perpetual. That means a continuation of something. A lot of you guys get into certain belief systems and you lack the understanding that certain things, no matter whether you're in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, it is still a particular practice that is utilized. They may use a different deity. They may use a different spirit to represent it. They may use a different symbol, but it's still acknowledging that particular energy, vibration, and frequency. Okay? And it says, and look at it, it says the covenant between every living creature, right? Verse 13 said, I do set my bow or rainbow in the cloud, and it shall be a token of an agreement between me and the earth. So this covenant is not just between man and God, but it's also a covenant between man, God, and every creature. And it's also a covenant of the rainbow, a covenant between God and the earth. See, when you're doing spiritual work, you got to understand that this is deeper than your understanding. This is deeper than your experience. This is deeper than what you allow yourself to endeavor into. This is something that was set up in the universe in order, and it is going to be there whether you apply it or not. And a lot of times when you guys, I know that even in the gay community, they use the rainbow flag. Well, it talks about unity. This is why they use it as a symbol of being unified on every level, okay? That particular rainbow or that particular thing has been utilized in so many of African traditions. One of the spirits that in Voodoo is Oshun Mare. It's the which represents the rainbow. There's another. It's called the rainbow serpent. I don't want to mispronounce that particular deity, so I'm not even gonna go there. And then you have Oya being represented with that same rainbow of many colors, right? So I want you to understand something. When it comes down to understanding why we use multicolored candles, because I'm going to talk about this today. Why, if you even order these candles, these are more experienced. These are more expensive than the average solitary candle. But I want to explain this before I actually talk about it. All right? So that's the covenant. It is a perpetual covenant between God man, the earth, and also every living creature that creepeth upon the earth. Then we got Genesis 37, verse 3. We're going to do it. And it says, now Israel loved Joseph more than all his children, because he was the son of his old age, and he made him a coat of many colors. Now this is where we talk about why the many colors. All pretty cool stuff. Yes, cool and good stuff. Exactly. Now, the reason why this is important, because if you understand the story of Joseph, it was a representation of how special Joseph meant to his father. And this also, when you burn these candles, you're asking for favor on so many levels. Y'all understand? We got green here, we got red, we got yellow, we got blue, we got pink, we have purple, we have white. Now, the reason why you would burn one of these candles as representation, because I burned one of these candles in honor of Oya, the rainbow, or in voodoo, the rainbow serpent. All right, there, Kingmaker. Good evening to you. This is Sagittarius, King of the Gods, Queens if you're female. Now, the reason why this is important, to have an understanding when you're burning a multicolored candle, or you're wearing a multicolored garment, you are representing the many aspects of vibration and frequency in the spirit world, which is when you see the rainbow, when the sun is shining and it is rain, you can see the rainbow. Sometimes we have 3 and 4. Well, remember this, those rainbows are already there. It's just that we are able, through the reflection of light, be able to see them. But they didn't disappear. They were there all the time. This is why I'm telling many of you guys, no matter whether you're in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Hoodoo, Christianity, this symbolization has been there all the whole time. And a lot of times, because we do not recognize or have an understanding, we don't understand what it means to burn a multicolored candle, what it means to wear a multicolored shirt or garment, what we are symbolizing to the spirit. Why would you put on a garment that represents the many colors? Same reason why Joseph had that coat. It was made for him, and it represented that he was loved by his father because he was a child of his father's old age. And he had a coat of many colors. Now, let me explain something to you. When you have favor like this on your life, I want to talk to you guys. Many of you guys that have been blessed with many gifts, many talents, many abilities. Let me explain to you. Just because you have, she's talking about, say frozen. All right. Well, make sure you guys follow me on my YouTube account, because that is being consistent. I don't know what's going on with TikTok, but hey, we're going to keep it pushing. If you follow me on YouTube, it's Apostle Samuel Ely Jr. Type that in now, get your account going, and you ain't going to miss nothing. All right? So the reason why I want to talk about this is because when you are invoking these vibrations and frequencies, you have to understand, just like Joseph did not understand, what he was going to have to go through because of that coat. When you are walking in divine favor, it is more dangerous not to understand the favor that is on your life than to have favor itself. It is a lot of times when we are being blessed with certain things, he just like, oh, my dad made me a coat of many colors. He didn't get it. But his brothers understood what that coat meant. And when people understand your gift more than you understand your gift, that is a dangerous place to be in. That's why I tell people all the time, taste the rainbow. See, when I understand my favor, when I understand what God is giving me and where I'm headed, I can operate with full understanding. All right there, Sister Brickhouse, Angie in the house. This is what I mean by Jupiter. Jupiter gives favor. Jupiter gives luck. Jupiter expands your territory. When you have that Jupiterian energy, that wisdom, people will be jealous of your wisdom, your ability to experience. And if you are not, let me tell y'all something. I want y'all to understand what it means when T.D. Jakes didn't want to preach about this. Favor ain't fair. Favor is dangerous when you don't understand your favor. When other people have a better understanding of what God has blessed you with versus what you understand, it is dangerous. Come on here, somebody, huh? All right, Lakeisha Alexander, thank you for joining us on this. All right there. We got Cindy. All right, Georgia Sagittarius. All right there, come through. That's what I'm talking about. Now, let me explain something to you. Because Joseph did not understand his placement, and he didn't understand his coat of many colors, his brothers were able to undermine him and also entrap him. Some of you, I know I ain't the only one. When you don't understand the blessings on your life, you befriend people you ain't got no business befriend. I don't care if it's family. When Joseph started going through, he was not going through by outsiders yet. Before he got accused of raping Potiphar's wife, he was accused by his own brethren. See, when you don't understand your favor and your purpose, you would not only go, we'll walk around saying, oh, I'm the black sheep of my family. No, baby, you are the coat of many colors of your family. You are the rainbow bright in your family. You need to understand, once you gain power and understanding of who you are, then you will walk in your divine favor and understand what those colors represent and how to benefit your personal self. See, when you have understanding, he said, all you're getting, get understanding. That's when you walk in true victory and true power. Now, why are you saying that, Apostle Ely? Because we got tools, but we don't have no understanding. We have more favor, we have more blessing, we have more experience, but then we lack the understanding. The moment you, sir and ma'am, understand that if you don't catch on to why you are being tested and tried, everywhere Joseph went, he was ended up getting in trouble. He was ended up being accused. He was getting thrown in prison. He get delivered, get thrown back. See, y'all understand? When you have the kind of favor that is going to change the world, when you have the kind of favor that is going to change people's lives in ways that you could not even imagine. See, you got to understand, if you don't get that, you will constantly be putting yourself in situations and circumstances that you are not prepared for. Every time Joseph felt like, oh, I'm doing right by my master, I'm doing right by my family, I'm doing right by my father, I'm doing right by my mother. Sir and ma'am, that don't matter. Because a lot of us growing up in church, we always worried about we did right. It don't matter. It does not matter how right you think you are in a situation if you are not protecting the favor or your coat of many colors. Because somebody else has it in. They recognized that God was with Joseph, but it did not stop him from being persecuted. Y'all done heard the scripture say, blessing come with what? Persecution. How many of y'all ready? Mentally and emotionally. I'm going to tell y'all something. I have experienced this ambiance right here in so many different ways. I felt because I was helping. I felt because I was supporting. I felt because I was giving. That would make people treat me a certain type of way. When people are jealous of the anointing, the coat of many colors that is maybe on your life. I don't know who all I'm talking to out here, but if you are walking in divine favor, and people don't understand why you keep coming out of the dilemmas they keep putting you in. When people don't understand, no matter how many group themselves against you, you end up with the upper hand. It doesn't matter how many snares they put. God deliver you out of every. No matter how many afflictions you done gone through, you do not look like what you've been through. They got a problem with that. And you might say, God, I thank you for bringing me out. But you're still not understanding the rainbow and what it brings to the lives of people. Now remember this color candle, it affects people in so many different ways. How many of you guys have that anointing that affects, somebody say, Shay, come on here. When you don't understand how you affect your environment, remember the covenant was with, not only with man, the covenant was also with the earth. The covenant was also with the creature, every living creature on the earth. When Oya come through, Oya affects everything. This is a symbolizing of air, fire, earth, and water in one body. Some of us are operating in diverse gifts and talent and ability. And you got to understand how your anointing is affecting not only man, not only the earth, but also affecting other people, places, and things at the very same time. Because also, Oya is cosmic energy. Y'all understand it? The Bible says that we are seated in heavenly places. When you have a heavenly gift and a heavenly anointing, you got to understand what you are attached to and what you are affecting. Come on here, somebody. I thought somebody came here to hear something. Somebody say taste the rainbow. So when we think about, all right, thank you so much for the roses. I'm a Sagittarius, you know I like that. When we are working with, when I'm personally working with this candle, I fix this candle with the full knowledge of understanding that this is going to affect this individual person on many levels. Y'all understand that? When Oya comes in, when you think about the rainbow and how it has so many colors, okay? Why it affects your prosperity, green. It affects your root chakra. Come on here, somebody. That's right. They put that taste the rainbow, put it in there. Then you got yellow, affects, that's Oya. Then you got blue, Olokun or Yemiya. Then you got the pink, which is love, still can be Oshun. Then you got purple, which represents Oya. Then you got white, which is Obatala. See, when you are coming in with an anointing that is going to affect a person's every chakra system, from the top of their head to the soles of their feet. When you have an understanding, and let me tell y'all something else. We got to get to the point where you're actually opening your mouth and tasting of the rainbow. Because just because you burn a candle don't mean that you're going to be receptive to the energy. I prayed for people. I'm praying for people in the church to get their healing. And they'll sit there knowing they need a healing. And they will sit there and wait on somebody to actually lay hands on them. Or somebody to call them out. We got to get to the point when it's in the atmosphere that we're able to tap in and get what we need and draw that energy in, that frequency in, whether it's green, whether it's red, whether it's yellow, whether it's blue, whether it's pink, whether it's purple, whether it's white. Because let me tell you something, if you burn in a multicultural color candle like this is supposed to affect every area of your life in a very positive way. This is the covenant that we were given by God. So when you burn this candle from now on, you got to burn it, or you order this on my website. You have to be thinking, this is my multicolor coat candle. I am burning this candle. This is why these candles cost more. I am being affected on all levels of my existence. I'm going to say this again. When you are trying to make changes in your life, a lot of us, the same way we clean up, we may start in the bedroom, we may start in the living room or the kitchen, depending on what we deem is, or maybe because that's where you clean it up at. Let me explain something to you. This candle or this particular energy brings about change in your entire life. Y'all understand that? When you not trying, if you trying to get an overhaul in your life, this when you work with this candle. Some of you guys ain't ready for Oya. Oya is the goddess, the queen of change. When you want change and you want the winds of change to come into your life, because Oya rules over the winds. The Bible says when God was speaking to Ezekiel, he said, prophesy to the four winds of the earth. And call the four winds and call in the valley of the dry bone. See, when you're dealing with those elements like that, when you're trying to bring in change in your mind, change in your soul, change in your body, this is when you want to deal with this type of energy. This is a mutable fire. If you are a Sagittarius, Sagittarius sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign, you understand that Sagittarius is mutable. It is all about change. Some of y'all not good at change. And a lot of times you think that the enemy coming in like a flood, when no, it's that spirit of change that is entering into your life to make you think different, to make you speak different, to make you walk different, to make you interact different. Oh, what's up there? Bringing in the light. Thank you there. Y'all know I'm dark skinned. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Thank you for putting my Cash App in there. Let me tell y'all something. This is a powerful work when you are ready to move forward in your life in every area. You want new love, you want new prosperity, you want new success, you want a new way of thinking, you want a new way of being. This is when we work with all these candles. Sometimes I tell people just get a white candle, has all the colors. Sometimes I tell people to get a green candle. Okay, that'll show out for me then. Okay, the golden stars. I just need many of you guys to understand the concept that when you doing this kind of working or you're asking for change in your life, because it's either say weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. When you want a total change on every level, remember this candle has green, red, yellow, blue, pink, purple, or white. Or then you can get 9 different colors of candles to represent Oya as well. I have I went and bought 9 handkerchiefs because I have to set up an altar in my house. But my thing is, I wanted you guys to understand, when you're dealing with Jupiterian energy, it's about wisdom, it's about change, it's about expansion, it's about evolution, it's about elevation. Because a lot of times, a lot of y'all think that I'm being mean. But when you only trying to elevate on one level and somebody is elevated on multi-dimensional levels, we ain't in the same category. When somebody is multitasking, when somebody is has multiple businesses, when somebody is all right now, what is that? They showing out in TikTok land. Oh, more that golden star. All right there. So the reason why this is important, because if you understand the story of Joseph, this makes a lot of sense. When you want to be favored by God, spirits, orishas, loas, the ancestors, this is what you're working with, baby. When you want to be set apart, you want to be a light set on the hill of many colors. If you want to be seen, because y'all know that if anybody know a real Sagittarian are very flamboyant people. There's nothing subtle about the coat of many colors. All of you that are reserved and conservative people, this right here get on your nerve. See, this is when God go to moving in ways that he displaying. He said, I prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. This is what kind of work this is. This is when God is being flamboyant about blessing you. This is when God is being flamboyant about bringing you through. This is when God is stepping in and showing out. As the scripture says, he showed himself strong in my behalf and in my favor. This is what this is. This is when you're invoking that particular energy. If any of you guys have ever called on Oya and really have a connection with that Orisha, if you guys have dealt with Zeus, if you guys have dealt with Zadkiel, he's the archangel that rules over this day. When I work with my bayberry candles, or I work with money candles, this is the archangel that I deal with. I deal with what's another good spirit? Sashel. Sashel is another good spirit to our angel to work with when it comes to Jupiterian energy. This is when I do my Psalms 112, 113. This is when I start burning my money incense and burning this right here. This is when you are trying to elevate on so many different levels. Now let me tell y'all something, the benefit of doing this on many levels. It is hard for somebody to block your direction, block your pathway, block your prosperity when you're operating on multi-dimensional levels. When people, I had such an awesome dream today, this morning, and I wrote down here, I was, normally I fly in my dreams. I'm always soaring in the heavens in my dream. But this particular dream, when I tell you the sky was beautiful, and because of what I asked before I went to bed, I wanted to see certain things. And what they were showing me in the dream was how strong this particular energy was in my life. And how I was able to maneuver the elements. Now remember, Jesus, for all of you Christian folks, Jesus spoke to the elements. Any person that has power over nature is dealing with that particular energy, that particular gifting. This is why I love hurricanes. This is why I love stormy weather. Didn't know it at the time. Should have known. But hey, you live and you learn. So, Oya is also the number 9. Doing things, writing things down 9 times. I tell people all year, my manifestation is 369. That's what I work with. And then it deals with favor and marketplace. If you are in any form of business, I have my website. If you are trying to mass produce of any sort, this is the candle to operate with. Because remember, when your product goes out, there's multiple types of people that are seeing your product, and you need to be able to have favor on so many different levels. A lot of times we asking favor on 1 level or 2 levels. When you're dealing with Oya, you're dealing with multi-level blessings, favor, operations, spirits, vibration, and frequency. Okay? So I hope this helped. I hope this made some sense to you guys. When you're dealing with the marketplace, the Proverbs, this is even it came to me. This is when you're dealing with the virtuous woman and Proverbs 31 woman, that she has favor even in the marketplace. That's Oya. It's all through your Bible. It's all through the Bible. It's all through the Bible. But this is what I mean by taste the rainbow. Benefiting from multicolors, and when you're doing spiritual work, spell work, whatever you want to call it, trying to manifest, it is good to, you don't have to, it is good to work with these particular candles when you want that type of change in your life, and especially when you want to dominate, because Oya is a warrior and a queen. You want to dominate in the marketplace. If you want your business to dominate, as we say in the church, as the head and not the tail. That's what we're talking about here. Jupiter is the king of the gods. That means you're there to dominate. Okay? That's why I burnt that High John the Conqueror. Also purple. Let me show it to you. I love this. See there? All right, Miss Kathy, my other Sagittarius, get out of here. Yes. So when you think about from now on, when you get out here and you read or you hear about the story of Joseph, this is you getting prepared to deal with the blessing. Now, this is not a discouragement. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much. This is not you worrying about who's against you. This is just having an understanding of multicolor. I think I have one of my, yeah. This is my Oya Eleke. But my Pisces here never had you pull some cards. Well, you ain't here in the right place. How you doing? Hey there, Cancer. Let me explain something to you guys. You want to grow and walk in your spiritual journey with understanding. You want to be clear. Understand how diverse and how deep this is. And how when it comes to certain symbolisms, how they are applicable even in your life, even in Christianity, even in hoodoo, even in voodoo, even in Santeria, even in Lukumi, even in Congo, even in Palo. It's right up in here. We're dealing with that particular energy in Ashe. Okay? Multicolor. So the next time you burn it, if you're Christian, think about Joseph. If you are Orisha, if you are into Santeria or Palo, it's Oya. If you are in Voodoo, it is Oshun Mare and Congo. And also the Rainbow Serpent. Awedu. I think that's how I pronounce it. Awedu. Aweido. I think that's how it's spelled. But in every pantheon and every African ATR, it is right there. And we all utilize that energy or vibration differently depending on our practice, our skill set, and our ability. You use it for the chakra? Yeah. But see, it makes sense. And then when you use it in the scripture and you have a better understanding, because a lot of times people say set your intention. But if you don't really understand what type of intention you can utilize this for and bringing about certain changes in your life, then not only that, you can be opening certain portals in your chakra system and not be prepared for the energy that is going to either be released or received. Because a lot of times we thinking about just releasing when sometimes it's about actually receiving certain energy. Because sometimes certain energy aspects within you are very, very low. I'm thinking about burning this candle for one of my members. Might be burn this for son of Chosi, because I just thought about it. If you want to build your energy system, this is also another good candle while you use it. If you got health issues, I still would recommend this because it will open up the channels, allow the energy to flow through you. Yes. Think about that, y'all. Don't just use it just for the marketplace. Don't just use it for use it as for protection Use it for enlightenment, being enlightening on multiple levels. All right, I like that you got the rainbow in there. Thank you so much. I was trying to find something, but you found it. This is also a good book if you want to have a better understanding. I said a good book. I didn't say a great book. I said a good book. This is a good book. Just to have clarity, even if you're not initiated, if you're in Christianity, when you see the rainbow in the sky tomorrow or wherever you may be, you'll have a better understanding what that energy is and why that energy is there. And if you got some wisdom, you'll start tapping into it because you want change in your life too. Okay? All right. You want me to do readings for you. And remember, Oya represents 9, writing things down 9 times. I write certain people's name down 9 times when you tapping into that energy, which is celestial. And that is it. All right, that is an awesome book. Tapping into that energy, understanding what how to utilize it, how to benefit. And if you decide to have that someone to prepare that candle for you, you get the better benefit of that particular candle. Okay. Tonight we are doing our readings for $20 Cash App. I'm not gonna be on here very long. I think we got about 20-25 minutes, and we're gonna be talking about bringing about change mentally, emotionally. And when I say change, I'm not talking about lip service. I'm talking about actually seeing visible changes in your life. We have peace incense, guardian angel incense, high John the Conqueror, oil of gladness, triple threat, protection incense, blockbuster, love, roll opening. I explained that the other night. Mental clarity, better business, healing, money, ancestor, and reversal incense. And as Minister Mario puts this in, let me share this to you guys. When we go out our way to teach and explain this stuff, it is not for our personal health. I want many of you guys to start really understanding when you get ready to get change in your life and what it can actually do for you and actually get you in a place where you are not looking for ways to move, step back, but step forward. I'm a type of person, my moon is in Aries. I watch a lot of people sit around and wait on life to happen to them. I don't do that. I'm a very proactive individual. When I want a certain level of victory, I set out to get everything that I need in order to create the atmosphere, create the opportunity that I'm looking for. A lot of y'all do, you say, well, oh, I want roll opening, I want certain opportunities. Put yourself in position, get yourself in that energy, get yourself in that frequency, and stop sitting around and waiting on healing to come to you. How about you go and get healing? I'm going to say that again. Instead of you waiting on a miracle to come to you, how about you getting into the space where miracles are happening? Instead of you sitting around waiting on change, how about getting where the water, as in the pool of Bethesda, the water is stirring? I'm the type of person, I don't sit around and wait on something to happen. I don't sit around and wait on somebody to make things better for me. I make them better for myself. Because you might want to wait 2 or 3 more days. You might want to wait 2 or 3 more weeks. But I'm a very proactive individual. And even when I'm under attack, I'm very, very proactive. I make it hard. Let me tell y'all something. I ended up getting the pneumonia. I had got really tired going. I did not sit around and let pneumonia ravage my body. I love this thing. This temple right here, I love this body. Let me explain some what I mean by that. I started pumping myself with echinacea. I went and got me some homemade orange juice. I paid extra for that. Y'all understand? See, when you love you, I'm not going to let a sickness be comfortable in my tabernacle. If I got to go through something, I'm going to make it hard on my adversary. Whether that is sickness, whether that is somebody trying to mess with my finances, whether that's somebody trying to mess with my relationship, you should not make it easy for the adversary. You should make it like, you know what, this is the last time I'm going to tango with you. No, you're not going to be comfortable here. Huh? If somebody is challenging you mentally, you should study to show yourself approved that they don't want to challenge you They don't want to challenge you mentally no more. Come on here, somebody. If they get in a spelling bee with you, you done already studied to the point they don't want to get in the ring with you. It's too many of you guys that say that you got warriors, say that you got Marisha, say you got anointing, say you got this and say you got that. But you just sitting there, sitting back and say, okay, God, what you going to... No. No. When you let me know what you trying to do to me, then I set out to make it hard for you to bring that to pass. I'm going to make it hard, near impossible, or if not impossible, for you to bring that. Someone said, I am cursed, but I don't think I believe it. Not only, let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you. Curse is an energy. I want y'all to understand, when you see me with these tools, Apostle Ely is not for to sit here and let something go down. Let me explain something to you. I watched with football. And I remember, I think it was Peyton Mack. What's that quarterback? I think he Peyton. He's a quarterback. Because I'm not a big football person, right? But anyway, my readings are $20. Cash App $20. Apostle Ely. $ Apostle Ely. Now let me explain this. And this particular, he won the Super Bowl. But this particular experienced quarterback was down. His team was down. And they was in the fourth quarter. They only had so much time. But this man, Peyton Manning. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, baby. Y'all work with me. I'm good at spiritual stuff. I'm good at spirit. Now, Peyton Manning, this man, I ain't even a fan. I'm not even a football, but I love strategy. I love to see somebody not give up, know they stuff. This man was down. They were down. His teammates were down. This man started shotgunning that football. Getting touchdown after. This is what I mean by, just because you down don't mean you gonna lose the game. You gotta have a mentality that this is why it's a study to show yourself approved. Know your gift, know your talent. And even though you may have an opposition against you, it still doesn't. It ain't over to the fat lady. I'm not gonna sit here and let you mess with my lungs, pneumonia. I'm not gonna sit here and allow you to stop me from making my money, ammonia. I'm not. Let me explain something to y'all. Even in sickness, I'm going to make it hard for you. When you come at Apostle Ely and you trying to make me lose out on what God got for me, it's time for me to make it hard for you to do such. I'm going to say that again. This is what I mean by taste the rainbow. Are you swinging back? Are you looking at saying, yeah, you might got me down by 7 points. You may got, let me tell you, Peyton Manning did not look at the scoreboard. He did not care about the time. He knew him and he knew his team. And he was running them plays. Instead of some of y'all keeping your eyes on the prize of the heart mark, you should be focused on your healing. What can I do to make my lungs stronger? What can I do to make my organs stronger? What can I do to how can I make it difficult? When you attack me in a certain area, I'm going to make it hard on you. I'm going to say that again. If you attack Apostle Ely in a certain area, I'm going to make you wish you had never come through that front door. I'm going to make you wish you never came through that side window, Y'all hear me? Too many of you guys, you think because you got candles, incense burning, that you don't have to be proactive in that. That's not so. You need to be proactive. I just look at people and I'm like, if I had your issue going on, whatever I got to do, there's certain things when I'm in a certain thing, I don't even want to listen to TV. If you ain't going to elevate my mind and open my mind, because I understand that I got to open my channels, because sometimes to get certain victories in your life, you got to have a certain amount of information. And I don't need nothing hindering. If I got to play certain vibrational music in the background while I'm asleep, That's what Apostle Ely gonna do. I'm not just gonna sit there and let something happen. I'm gonna find a way to make it hard on you. Minister Mario, son of Uchosi. That flu had me down like one night real bad. After that, I was pumping so much. They gave me a hot toddy. I don't even like to drink, y'all. I took a hot toddy. Let me tell y'all something. When you want to get healed or you want victory, you would do some of the things you dislike. I don't particularly care to drink alcohol. I do it for my spiritual practice, but me on a personal level, I don't care to drink. But I would do it in order to get what I need. Y'all understand? You got to be a type of person willing to do what it takes to get you what you need out of life. If I got to change my attitude in order to change my altitude, that's just what it's going to be. If I got to change how I've been talking lately to get to a different place in God, that's what I'm going to do. If I got to change my circle, if I got to change who I'm acquainted myself with, Apostle Ely is going to make that change. You ain't got to ask me. I'm going to do it. Because I want to win. I want to be victorious. And I'm not going to allow you to see your desire upon me like that. I done made almost 4 moves since the time that the person pulled the stunt they pulled on me with my house. I done made 4 moves already. I already done won. And I'm still making moves. I already done won, and I'm still making moves. I'm still bringing time, because I'm never going to give you another opportunity to try that again. I'm going to make it very difficult for you to even maneuver down that pathway ever again. I want y'all to take some of my mentality of what I'm trying to tell you about your everyday life. Y'all hear me? Make it hard. Father Elder, you are speaking the truth. Come on here, somebody. Let me tell y'all something. What good is it for you to have the tool and you're not utilizing them? Let me tell y'all something. I got cases of candles over there, all over there in my prayer room. Before I let you beat me, I will burn every candle in it. They have to call the fire department. I will burn every candle. I will go to every cemetery. There's no way that I will sit back and allow you to defeat me when I still got players on the field. How I'm going to let you beat me when I still got incense to burn? How you going to beat me when I still got too much? I will pour out every bottle of oil I got. If anyone would like a reading, please cash out $20 to Apostle Ely. Thank you, Minister Mario. We got to figure out what's going on TikTok. Some of y'all losing and y'all still got... Am I ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Some of y'all losing certain battles and you still got stuff in your artillery. I don't understand it. I don't understand that. I don't call that a loss. That you just gave up. Because if you still got bullets in the gun, I'm emptying my chamber. If you beat me, you beat me. Because I exhausted all that I have, all that I know, all that I believe. I just like, well, Lord, I ain't got nothing. I exhaust every crystal I got, and boy, do I got some crystals. Every one, I have some liquor. No, not me. Some of y'all be sitting around here with 3 candles. Some of y'all be sitting around with 7. Baby, what you act like you ain't in a war. You act like you ain't in a fight for your life. How you walking around? How's your candle? Why you ain't got no candles burning on your altar? What I don't understand. Like you must have forgot you must have forgot Ukraine is in war. Some of y'all act like Russia ain't in your back door. No, I'm gonna burn this incense. But Minister Mario roll opening. You want me to do a reading? I'll do that. Minister Mario, did I have anybody reading? Huh? Oh, you? Okay. Let me write him down. He wants a reading. Son of Ochosi, okay. Oh. All right, let's see what's going on with Minister Mario. Smoke these cards. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Mario the Capricorn. Mario the Capricorn. Mario the Capricorn. Show me what is going on with Mario the Capricorn. All right. Ediosai. Mario the Capricorn. That which is in the dark. Ediosai. Bring it to the light of my eyes. Ediosai. Hear these words that I speak as I call to thee. Show me what is going on concerning Mario the Capricorn. Mario the Capricorn. What is it that this Capricorn needs to be paying attention to? What is it that this Capricorn needs to be paying attention to? Woo! Woo! Smoke! If this is your first time watching me do these read, your first card is your shadow card. Your middle card is what is presently going on in your life. And then your third card is your outcome card. Okay? We're doing a reading for Capricorn, Minister Mario. Your first card is removing hatred. Your shadow card comes up, removing hatred. It says Resh Yud Yud. It said, I need to be painfully honest. I acknowledge every person or group of people that stirred up feelings of anger, envy, malice, total disgust, or any combination thereof. With the light of this name, I have the power to drop poisonous negative feelings that exist inside of me. This is talking about Capricorn energy. This is wants you to focus on making sure that you are keeping yourself in a high vibrational space within yourself. This is talking about getting rid of negative energy, negative feelings, negative combination. There's a combination of it's saying dropping those poisonous negative feelings, because this is allowing will become a hinder, but it will allow you to be victorious. Now the reason why I say victorious, because the middle card for Capricorn is global transformation. Present card, Ayin Shin Lamed. It said, there it again, it says here, I reflect upon the spiritual truth that the world peace begins with peace in my own heart. With this name, I speed my own transformation. Here it is. And strengthen the forces of peace throughout the world. This card right here is saying that this particular Capricorn is going through a speedy transformation. This is also saying, do not let nobody disturb your peace. We call it in the church, Jehovah Shalom. Jehovah Shalom, the Lord my peace. Lord my peace. And also, this would be Psalm 23. Hey, Miss Mary. How you doing, sweet? This card right here is talking about Psalm 23 and also Psalm 100 for this Capricorn. If you are not working with, you need to continue to be working with labradorite. But this card right here, now look at the outcome card for this. Hey there, beauty. How you doing? Outcome card. Talking about freedom. Look at this outcome card for this Capricorn. I want to encourage this Capricorn to do not allow other people to become a distraction to your ultimate goal. Remember, keep your eye on the prize. What is the real prize? Your middle card is talking about a speedy recovery, a speedy transformation for you. Peace. And then your outcome card says Mem Zadek Resh. It says, I perceive the balance and harmony that fills all creation, especially in hardships, challenges, and tests that I must face throughout life. Y'all know this ain't nothing but Capricorn. This is your outcome card, Capricorn. It said, with the power of this name, I arise the strength to pass all those tests. This is your outcome card. This is saying that you will have the strength to pass all of your tests. It says to rise to a higher level of being. Once again, Capricorn, look at this read. It said, and to gain the joy and the fulfillment that accompanies true spiritual transformation. Look at this card, son of Ochosi. This card is talking about, look at your first card was talking about making sure paying attention, do not allow the negativity of what people, places, and things to affect you. And then your middle card is talking about transformation and a speedy form of transformation. And then your outcome card is saying the spiritual transformation that shall accompany you. And it says, I unlock the change of ego and achieve freedom. Look at that. You're going to prevail. You're going to prevail. It says that you're going to pass all of your tests. And it says you're going to be on a higher plane of existence through this transformation. And it also says that you're going to have joy. The Bible says the joy of the Lord is our strength. Staying in a good mood, staying joyous, starting allowing. Let me tell y'all something. This is also goes for son of Ochosi. People are jealous of your coat of many colors. They're jealous that God continue. When people don't think you deserve certain things, they have a problem with God keep moving for you. This is right here. Protect your blessing. Protect your blessing. Yes. I'm telling you, that is a very strong read for that Capricorn, son of Ochosi. His moon is in Aquarius. Rising sign Libra. This is showing you that you're going to you're going to not only overcome it, you're going to pass the test, and you're going to be in a considerably higher place of evolution of self. Because this right here, this is showing me that you're going to get crowned very quickly. You're going to get crowned very, very quickly. God has already made the way. According to this particular read for this Capricorn, they're being challenged in a great way. But remember, Saturn, when you are faithful, the Bible says like that, he's a reward of them that diligently seek him. Capricorn, you know that Saturn, if you pass them tests, Saturn rewards greatly. It challenges greatly, but it rewards greatly. All right. Anybody else need a reading from Apostle Ely on this evening? We also are in a place where we're looking for God to do great change. That's what we're trying to do. We're not just trying to keep every year going through the same thing. Listen, if you went through it January, February, March, we're in April now. We're not trying to keep repeating the same cycle. We're trying to figure out what is it that I need to do to see something that what I desire in my life. I'm going to do whatever I need to do to bring about the change that I'm looking for in my life. I made up in my mind that one particular trial, indeed, I say, you know what? I'm not dealing with that no more. I'm not waiting on you to stop. I'm going to bring it to an end. You quite so welcome, Minister Mario, son of Ochosi. Let me tell y'all something. When it comes down to what I believe in and what I teach, I don't believe in dragging my foot. I don't care if it's financial. Let me tell you, I'm going to give you an example. I might need $100. And all I got is $10. But I'm going to start, I'm going to invest that $10 on that $100. Now I only need $90. And then I might come across $10, another 10. Now I need 80. See, some of y'all look at it and say, you know what? I need $100, and all you see is the $100. I begin to pick off that thing brick by brick. If I ain't got the whole 100, at this point of the situation, I don't need the whole 100 because I got 20 of the 100. And if I keep at it, because I'm showing the Orisha, I'm showing the Lord, I'm showing my ancestors that I'm not sitting around letting it happen to me. Too many of you guys, whether it's financial, whether it's health-wise, whether it's relationship, let me tell you something. If you're going through in your relationship and you want to be with your man or your woman, then go get you some. Why are you going to sit around and keep waiting on it? Go get you some. Get your goodies. Too many of y'all got situations you talking about, oh, this is going. No, I'm going to go get mine. The milk and honey belongs to me. I want y'all to understand my method to my madness. Why should I continue? If I was going through on Monday, I'm gonna make sure by Tuesday it ain't gonna be the same. I still might be feeling the effects of the pneumonia, but it ain't nothing like it was when it started. because I have made its visitation in my life very uncomfortable, very difficult. Are y'all understanding? This is why we do our spiritual work. Not to sit there and think that everything going to be resolved in one moment or one swoop. It don't have to be. Sometimes that eagle got to dive more than one time to get that fish. Sometimes that eagle got to dive more than one time to get that that go off that. Because some of y'all think that if y'all go after something and you should strike one time and get it. No, sometimes you got to fight with your prey to get that food. Sometimes that lion got to wrestle that wallaby down to the ground. Some of y'all go in there, y'all swing one time, y'all think that's it. You burn one candle, that's it. You go to the crossroad one time, that's it. You go, you conjure one time, you invoke the name of God one time. Sometimes you have to bring about repetition 9 times in order to bring about change. Oya is 9, representing change. Stop going into stuff, hitting that thing one time, hitting that thing 2 times. No, bam, 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 till I get it open. You move, and the universe moves for you. I know that's right, huh? You trying to overcome Jericho. They went around Jericho 6 times. And the Bible say on the 7th. Now let me explain to you like this. Jericho was the wall that surrounded a city. So let me explain something to you, because a lot of time when you listen to preachers talk, because some of y'all want to cash it, y'all need to just bless me for this message right here. Because when I tell you about walking around Jericho, all right, there's Sagittarius, Baker, Nellie Baker. Imagine you knowing we in Port St. Lucie. That means that you walked around Port St. Lucie 6 times. Because when we preach about Jericho, we make it sound, a lot of time when preachers talking about Jericho, they make it sound like it's a small city. No, it was a great city. The Great Wall of Jericho was surrounding a great city. And the Bible said that God told them to walk around it 7 times, but on the 6, they wrote around on the 6th time, but on the 7th time, he was going to give them some instruction. Huh? So I want you to imagine wherever city you in, that you have walked around that city 6 times. When you done did all of that, and on your 7th of completion, he said, now shout with a loud voice. And the Bible said then the walls of Jericho fell down. A lot of people, when they trying to get over obstacles, they don't want to put the work in. They had to walk around their city, of that city of Jericho 6 times. Think about whether you're in Georgia, whether you're in New York, whether you're in Alaska, wherever y'all from. Think about walking around your particular individual city 6 times. And on the 7th time, that's when God said, I'm going to bring it down. Stop giving up because you have opposition. Stop giving up because people choose not to do right the first time. So what? I feel the power of this message. I know that's right. Come on here, somebody, huh? I'm telling you, this is Jupiter energy. This is Oya. I'm bringing about change. That's why my message is transform. That's what transformation is about. That's why when I minister to you, I'm telling you, if you listen and you apply this information, you will become a better version of yourself. You will stop waiting on somebody else to love you, and you will start attracting love. You will have the squirrels running up on you trying to rub on you, huh? You will have the lizards sitting up there looking at you, just licking their lick. Come on here, somebody. You will have the frogs standing up there talking about ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. When I tell you, when God will bring favor in your life, but you got to put yourself in a position. You got to put yourself in a position where God will say, you know what? They really want it. Because let me tell y'all something. Whether it's the Loas, whether it's the Orishas, whether it's the Archangels, whether it's the Nkisi, every divine spirit or entity want to know how bad you want what you say. Because everybody asking for victory. Everybody asking for healing. Everybody. There are people right now dying right now. They want to be healed. They said, but they didn't do everything they needed to do. I didn't say for you to be like the woman of the with the issue of blood. She done went to all the doctors and exhausted herself. But let me tell y'all something. You can go to the wrong people and get so discouraged because you don't get no breakthrough. But let me tell you something. The woman that with the issue of blood had that for 18 long years. There are certain people, no matter how many times they don't get what they want, they still looking for their healing. They still believe that God gonna make a way. When she heard about Jesus coming, the Bible said that she began to push herself through the crowd. She knew that if she had got caught in those days and time being unclean, they would stone you to death. See, when you're willing to put your life on the line to get your healing, to get your deliverance, to get your victory, that you will not allow what you're going through to hinder you. See, a lot of you guys using a lot of things as an excuse. You want me to believe you want your healing, but you won't even come out your house. Let me tell you, some of y'all say you want your healing, but you won't even you won't come meet me at the church. You say you want your healing, but you won't meet me at the crossroad. You say you want your victory, but you won't meet me at the ocean. When you really want what you want, you will push past what you're going through, just like the woman with the issue of blood. Huh? She had done exhausted all she had, but she had faith, because that is the thing that Jesus said. Woman, thy faith have made you whole. Come on here, somebody. If you show me the power, I'll get there to you. If you show me that you got the gift, I'll find you wherever you may be. You can be in the cave like Elijah. I'll find you. I'm not sitting around here waiting on my miracle. Let me know you got it. I'll see you there. Come on here, somebody. Huh? No, don't play with me. Because God don't have to heal you. You got to want your healing. God ain't got to deliver you. You got to want your own victory bad enough. That woman pushed her way through the crowd till she caused the virtue to leave from Jesus. Come on here, somebody, huh? Y'all hear me? When I put my hands on them, I be thinking, I be like, listen here. How bad do you want it? Come on. Well, I done gave over here and I gave over there. I don't care nothing about that. How bad do you want what you say you want? I'm not going. It's certain things I'm not going through no more. I'm beyond that now. If I got to change my way of thinking to get beyond it, I will. If I have to sleep with somebody else, I will. If I got to run with another pack of wolves, I will. If I got to be around another type of lion, I will. If I got to get another form of income, I will. I will refuse to be defeated. Jupiter is about king and God. This is about ruling thine own spirit. Y'all hear me? Think about what I'm saying. You sitting right here, got 2 candles burning. When you know you ain't got the victory, you better light another damn candle up. How bad do you want? Are you? Huh? No. If the only way sickness get me, I don't have no more herbs in my cabinets. I ain't got no more herbs on my stage. You're not getting me. You're not getting me. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, sir. No, long as there's a will, there's a way. Huh? And I got a will. I got a will to fight to see what the end gonna be. Y'all hear me? Instead of you getting in this thing and saying, you know what? If I have to buy a plane ticket and get there, if I got to change my address to get there, if I got to give to get there, because Cornelius gave his alms and God blessed him and saved his whole household. Huh? It's real up in here. Minister Mario. Right here talking out. No, stop. Let me tell you something. Whether you want to do work with me, yes indeed. Whether you do work with me or any spiritual practitioner of any of the ATR, let me explain something to you, sir. I didn't have anybody? Yeah. Okay. If you have any practitioner that's worth his or her salt, you need to start making a change and doing what's necessary for you. Because some of y'all, let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all real slow. Some of y'all real slow. You think that it's about the other person. It's when you get tired of living in a certain reality. Because I'm not living in your reality. I'm not on here for me. I'm on here for you. Because I already willing to do what it takes to bring about the reality I want to live in. You understand? I'm already willing to go the extra mile in order to live in the reality I want to live in. I'm not going to continue to have certain situations keep arising into my life. I am going to do whatever it takes. That's why I got initiated. I don't believe in losing. If I got to add more armor on, if I got to grow to a whole nother level, if I got to get a godmother and a godfather, it is what it be. Huh? Because Ely gonna win. Ely, Apostle Samuel Ely Jr. He gonna win. I'm gonna come out on top, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes. If it pleases God, and it pleases the ancestors, if it pleases the Orishas, the Loas, the Nkisi, guess what Apostle Ely gonna do? Some of y'all ain't with it like that. Huh? Y'all got a candle, y'all got a little piece of, y'all. This one bottle of Angelica oil is $80. This is one little bitty bottle. If I got to pour all of this oil in this candle to get the victory, down go Frazier. Down go Frazier. This that's $80. I ain't finna put that much. If it gonna take all of this for me to win, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. How many of y'all got that kind of mentality? Y'all still holding on to them $20. Y'all still holding on to that $1,000. You still holding on to. What good is your what good is your money? What good is your resources? And you losing. What? No, there's a certain reality I want to get to this year. Certain things I want to experience this year, and I'm gonna do whatever I need to do. And I'm gonna be proactive. I'm not going to wait on it to come. I'm going to create the atmosphere that it wants to come into my very present help. I'm going to create an atmosphere that reality wants to live in my now. Y'all hear me? That's where Apostle Ely at. I want, depending on who you are, where you at, and what, because sometimes people just, and I blame preachers for that. Y'all got these people running around here thinking all they got to do is say, I plead the blood of Jesus. It don't work like that. Some of y'all got them people thinking if they go get initiated and get their lekes, they ain't got to pray. Baby, you got, even the Catholic know you got to pray over your beads, your prayer beads, the rosary. They need people, there are certain people pray every single day. You pray every now and then and think you're going to get the victory. Girl, please, child, please, cut that foolishness, huh? There are certain ceremonies we got to perform that they need 121 plants. You're not that vested. You're not going to go that far in school. You're not going to get your master's. You're not going to go get your doctorate. There are some people out here at it like that. You're not that aggressive. So I don't know why you're looking for that kind of victory. But there are certain people out here going to do whatever it takes in order for their business to survive and thrive. They're going to do that. But some of y'all claim, oh my God, Apostle Ely, you need to understand. No, I don't need to understand a damn thing. You the one need to understand what you willing to do for your reality to change. All right? All right. I offered you guys, I told you if you wanted me to do a reading for you, I'm more than welcome. If you just want to bless Apostle Ely, please do that. So cash at me, $. Let me tell y'all something. I went and looked at my one of my pots in my prayer room. One of the as a white candle I was burning, it's so black. It is so black. And I started rejoicing. Because that is my victory. Because you sent that energy and it got caught. And it will not affect my life. Huh? I am going to be victorious. Because once again, I got cases of white candles. I will burn every candle in this house. Do y'all hear me? Let me tell y'all something. When it comes to me overcoming a situation or circumstances, I've been taught by the best. And I am going to do whatever I need to do to win. And if I am a worthy, I heard this on have and have not. And I took it to myself because I believe that's who I am. I'm a good friend, but I'm a better enemy. Did you hear me? I'm a good friend, but I am a better enemy. Once you have set yourself up against me, I'm coming through. I'm coming through. I don't care who you is. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what you say about. I'm coming through and I'm going to win. Huh? Yes, sir. Thank you so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being with us. I'm not going to, it's been on here an hour and 14 minutes. I ain't going to go that far. But I'm here to share with you the mentality, the method to my madness. Taste the rainbow. Huh? I'm going to show it to you again. Y'all see that right there? Y'all see them skulls down there? Them tombs, them cross? Orisha Oya. You see them many colors? I told y'all about Joseph. All representation of the many colors, the rainbow. I let y'all taste the rainbow. I told you. I'm in a different mindset. I'm in a different goal oriented. And guess what? We gonna win. We not taking no prisoners. It costs too much money. We ain't feeding our enemies no more. You had a chance, but you chose otherwise, not suffer. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Much love to you guys. If you have not understood what I was saying on today, please understand it like this. You have to work your pots. You have to work your energy. You have to work your ass shape. If you are given a mojo bag, you have to work that, sir. You have to work that, ma'am. If you are been given, y'all just walk around with bracelets, you have to work that stuff. You have to commune with that stuff. Take it off and pray with it. Pray over it. Put it back on. Pray with it. Huh? If you got, work your veves. Stop thinking because you draw a veve that it's going to automatically draw the spirit. No, no, no. It must have the vibration and frequency necessary. You got on beat. You have to work your candles. Whatever you working with. Your pots. Your talisman. Your amulets. Whatever it is. Stop sitting around and some of y'all got spiritual tools just like you got natural tools in the garage. They just sitting there. Good evening, Miss Tanya. How you doing, sweet? Thank you for joining us. We are in a place and in a time that I'm not waiting on certain things. And I advise you, sir, ma'am, if you want a different reality and a different change, you need to get off your ass and do what you need to do. That ain't my job as a spiritualist to make you do what you got to do for you. If you don't value yourself and you are okay with the reality that you're living in, then continue, sir and ma'am, in that reality. It makes me none. It bothers me not. I don't know why some of you guys really think that it causes us spiritualists to lose sleep because you suffering. That's your choice. Because if my mouth hurting me, I'm going to get up and do something about it. If my feet hurting me, I'm going to get up and do something about it. If my ass hurting me, I'm going to get up and do something about it. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to be in pain and misery and not get up and try to make something happen for what? Because charity begins at home and then it spreads abroad. Some of y'all just land out. Y'all literally gonna allow certain things to come. You see the storm rain coming. You already know you don't got no good grade to have. Why you gonna let it rain on your head? You won't put a covering on your head and know that's the only good wig you got. Some of you see trouble and instead of you preparing so it does not affect you. I'm going to say that again. Oh, yeah. That particular Orisha, the rainbow spirit, is about change. Not just sitting there and allow your reality to be what you don't want it to be. And let me tell you something. A man ain't making you unhappy. A woman is not making you unhappy. Happiness starts from within. Huh? You can get you some joy. Huh? They don't have to frustrate you like you allowing them to. Huh? Let me tell y'all something. You would hate me. Let me tell you something. If you in the house with me and you won't sweep and clean up, thank you for the roses. I'm going to give you that. I will buy a broom every day until you get the message. Oh yeah, I will get ridiculous. My church, I bought 2 vacuum cleaners. I will remove your excuse. If you can't sweep the front of the house, I got a broom at the front of the house. I got a broom at the back of the house. I got a dustpan at the front of the house. I got a dustpan at the back of the house. I will remove your excuses. I will buy more than 1 vacuum cleaner. I will buy more than 1 mop. I will buy more than 1 towel. I am not to be played up with. Because when I say get it done, I mean get it done. I don't do excuses. Some of y'all got all the excuses in the world. And people that say, well, I would have ironed the clothes, but the iron broke. Well, why didn't you get the other? I bought 2 irons. I bought 2 irons. I don't do excuses. Oh, we ain't got no clothes. There's a dry cleaner down there. Why you didn't drop the clothes off to the dry cleaner? There is no excuse for you not to be victorious. That's what my point is. Okay, sir, ma'am? Thank you so very much. I'm not going no further. We've been on here an hour and 20 minutes. I got to go to work in the morning, make my money. All right? All of you guys, I appreciate you so very much. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for Cash Apping me. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Once again, I got to get these orders out here. Somebody said, I received this message. Okay, now. All right, and if you just came in, go back and watch this video. I promise you it'll help you. It'll help you if you're legend. Okay? All right, much love to you guys. My name is Apostle Ely. I am the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. My beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. If you don't know, now you know. God bless. All right. Michelle, my Libra. Miss Tanya, Gemini. Sister Jackie Taurus, Natalie, I think that's what I say. Natalie Baker, thank you so much. Brother Johnny, Mama Susan, T. Carter, Minister Mario, Sister Brickhouse, Miss Mary. You should be getting your package soon. I think, hold on, wait a minute. Miss Kathy, Sister Jackie, Cindy, how you doing? She said, taste the rainbow. I know that's right. We got a Sagittarius in Georgia. We got Lakeisha Alexander. That's all right. My continue. Kingmaker, Kimberly Peoples, Jocelyn Harris, another Sagittarius, Mama Brooks. That's what I'm talking about, my Capricorn. T. Carter, Scorpio, Nancy Smith. All right, from Phoenix, Arizona, Aries. Kimberly Simpson, Gemini. All right, I think I got everybody. If I missed you, please let me know before I get off there. That's right. Get that, Miss Tanya. That's what I'm talking about. All right, good night, y'all. God bless y'all.